Let's go feel the little bit good cheer for the Anita.
Tag Genius in this, tag him. This is Tracy. Tag Genius authorize the start.
Let's go feel the little bit good cheer for the Anita.
Sorry. Brother to Samantha.
You take the keys to my and then she gets they will bless you all that bless you, man.
Oh yeah, tag Genius to them authorizes Tracy.
Amigo carry us all the path. Like I'll see for girl.
But don't kill the bad man, so
Good shit, I live with the good shit, but the other try so money, come take my money. When you're right, and for your tight, so girl, stand. You don't reach the yard, jump out. You have to learn Uncle Grandpa. You want to switch you on and one part of it, you want more than to Changa. Chipara. You want more than to Changa. Oh, that is over. To wear Prakati just heavy. She pull up Floriana to belly. Night she must burn her belly. Touch rich, maybe.
so what black do not steady it now? No.
I'm gonna go back to me. I'm gonna get like come down your like I'm gonna come up.
What kind of song is about this already? Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Good evening, guys. US will guide neutral ships safely out of Strait of Hormuz starting Monday morning. Trump and Iran proposal is not acceptable to me area. But I want to Trump, man. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Right, guys, the link is in the chat for the Zoom call. Can you come mute over here, so? Good evening, good evening. I just come on if I make TikTok, make case I free up me gifting something. I see how long there so me have left. 9 hours, what the backside this year? Then this not ready yet, man. Good evening, everybody. Good evening.
Shows the 420.
All right. Good evening, good evening. Let's see what's going on in this market. So market just opens, you know, we have a little bit of gaps here and there that they need to fill out. To have this 2 seconds here. So right. Anybody on here new to futures, guys? Anishka, you're new. The person with the iPhone, I don't know who that person is. When you come on to the next Zoom session, you have to go change it on the outside. You won't be able to change it on here. So you have to change it on the outside so I can know who is who on the call, because I can't call your iPhone all the time. All right, so Well, let me wait a few more persons jumping on. All right. Where are we? All right, I'm gonna go up on Telegram. All right. Good evening, good evening. Hi guys, good evening, good evening. All right. Let's see what I go on here so now. All right. So let me do this, get the link, which is right. Anishka, you haven't purchased your account yet. Your funded account yet. Are you overseas or you're in Canada? Anishka, I can't remember where you said you were. Just Oh, you had one already. Okay, okay, nice, nice, nice. All right. Anybody else that does not have a funded account for futures? We can do a little bit of setup before the market start to move, because it'll take a while. We're early tonight. And does anybody that did purchase a strategy don't have access yet? Or you haven't sent me your trading view name? You can send it now. Or if you did put it on already, if you did send me your trading view name to get access to it, you have to click on, you have to use a laptop or a desktop, right? So you have to use a laptop or a desktop to add it onto your chart. So you have to go to indicators, go to invite only, and then you will see them right here. So you'll see where it says key possible strategy and key possible indicator. Click on both of them, then they will appear on your chart like this. Hi Kim, good evening. I didn't put it, oh, you don't put it on yet, right? Anybody else hasn't put it on yet? Anybody else hasn't put it on yet? All right. Hi, bro. Good morning. You're a good man. Jesus Christ. Good night. I'm really good man because that's who morning. Look at my head gonna God all the way into the future, my dear. All right. Good night. Hi, Shanice. All right. So everybody on here have a futures account already? Everybody on here have a futures account already? So I'm going to walk along that John shop yes or no, because the last time I updated this for the last session. So Marv needed $3,000 to pass her account. Nisi needed 3,700. Elijah needed 10,600. Ren needed 6,700. Karen needed 4,300. And Shane needed 4K. Right. Anybody else that's under the futures funded account that didn't give me their update on how much they need to pass their account? Or if you just got an account? So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 persons on a live account. By this week now pass. Yes, Anishka need 3,000. All right, I'm writing your name. All right. So I'll be working with everybody. Yeah, son. If it's a case where we're in the trades and we see that, yeah, son, the market a push up, well, we can see on a little bit longer until everybody, you understand, pass their account, then that's what we're going to do for make sure, say, everybody pass them accounts. So then can go up on the live account. So you need 3,000. All right, boom. What's the activation fee for the premium? The premium doesn't have one, but the advanced plan is 149. If you're on alpha, if you want to try out the premium plan, you can, but remember that the max payout is 6,000, even though it's still money, but yeah. So it doesn't have any activation fee. But if you want the advanced plan, that's the one that has the unlimited payouts. So it's up to you. If you want to choose this one, you can still go for it. On it doesn't have for the premium one that they have, it does not have any daily loss guard, and there's no consistency rule on there. Yes, and hi Shanika, hi Marv. Yes, you can send it here. Let me add it on, Anishka. Let me see. I'm trying to see if it says no activation fee here. So I'm assuming it doesn't come with any. I haven't purchased any, so I don't know. Which is better, the 50K advance or the premium? The advance and the 50K and the advance is too easy to blow. You only have 1,750 to lose on the 50K advance, right? On the 50K premium, right, it says you have 2,000 to play with. Yes, and then it does come with or it doesn't come with a daily loss guard. So that means if you lose the whole 2,000, the account is gone. Yes, so you just have to know that, okay, if you reach 500, then you stop trading on the account until, yes, and you get a better setup. The only thing it comes with is the 50% consistency rule. So you only have to make 1,500 in a one day, 15 the next day, or yes, and you can make 1,000 for 3 days. On a 100K account, there's no daily loss guard. You need to make 6,000, right? And 3,000 is the max drawdown. On a 150K, you need to make 9,000 in 2 days or more. Your max drawdown is 4 or 5 days, no daily loss guard, which means that if this go down to 4,500, your account is gone. So you'd have to, you understand, start chop it up from early. So if you're in a trade, you understand, and you're risking, say for example, you're on a 150K account and you're trading NQ, right? And let's say you're risking $1,000 on there because you have a little bit more here. So you're risking $1,000, which means that if you reach 1,000 and the trade is not going back up in your favor, close out and you still have 3,500 to play with. You understand? That's why I tell you guys, say get the bigger accounts if you can. The 50K, yes, the 50K is good because it's easier to pass, but it's also limited from how much you can lose. You understand? So if you're going to get the premium plan, I would say get the 100 or the 150K account. I don't know how they work because I haven't purchased any yet. You understand? And if you're going to get the advanced plan, get the 100 or the 150K account. All right. For those who are on funding next now, with the future side, their account only stop at 100K. So if you're looking for those who are overseas, sorry, for those who are in Jamaica and you're looking to get an account, right, then it depends on what you can afford. You can either go for the 50K, but bear in mind, you have to go take your time on this. You understand? You can't go trade no big NQ1 those. You understand? Because appear on it. You understand? If you want to go for the big account, you go for the rapid. You understand? This one you can get a 100K account. You understand? The legacy. I think the rapid, you can get weekly payouts. And the 50K account, you can get weekly payouts. The legacy, I believe, is every month. Every 30 days, if I'm not mistaken. All right? So, yeah. That's pretty much it for now, right? Let's see what I go on over here, so. In a John shop. Japan have bank holiday, Delta have bank holiday. Ah, a bank holiday over here? Me rock a veer just cleanse my soul. I never know. Jesus peace. I saw you know so me not keep up with England. Come let me there, but me there. No man. Me never was say about me a bank holiday. Jesus peace. Europe, this, that, okay. USD, FOMC, Williams speak, factory orders. Those are normal news. Canada have BOC news later on. Okay. That's nice. Around here, so we need to pay attention to because every minute Trump come work on chat something around here, so. We never really see a bank holiday in a few hours. Then look how me there England. Come let me not live here. Come in know walk along that John shop. I cannot laugh. It's serious bad. All right, so market can move out a little slow. All right, them have some gaps right here that they might come back and fill out. So we can watch them and see what's going on first. So they might come back and fill out these gaps. All right. So yeah, so if you guys need any help in the meantime, guys, do let me know. What kind of account you have, Anishka? I know Ren have a 100K account on a different platform. Which platform are you on? All right. Okay, and trader day. I don't know what I want there. All right, how were you getting on with it so far? You just buy it or you add it for a while? Okay, nice. I made money on it so far, $600. Okay, nice. All right. What's it? Is a drawdown the same as what I just mentioned? Your drawdown is 2,000. Your profit target is 3,000. Okay. All right, guys, you guys can get into NQ or MNQ for the buy. So NQ or MNQ for the buy. If you have a small account, stick with the MNQ, right? If you have a slightly bigger account and you can manage trading NQ, you can get in. Or if you want to stick to just the MNQ, you can. All right. So the rule is, if you have a small account, if you're at $500 at a loss, if you have extra money and if you have extra buffer, you understand, you close out and then you can understand, you can always get back in. On the bigger accounts, you're looking, yes, on the bigger accounts, you're looking at 1,000. You understand, the max in losses. All right. So just be mindful of that part. For those persons who are on my TikTok, the link is in the bio to come in on the futures call. We know the buyers if you call out free trade for Uno. And it not go work over here, so. Cause the people can't pay Uno not pay. Yeah, son. I have to go somewhere else. I'm sorry about that one, yeah. All right. All right. For those who want to enter ES, guys, I can enter for the buy. So ES for the buy, guys. Or MES. ES or MES for the buy. I'm not an ES person. I'm a NQ. I stick to one pair, guys. And that's it. One pair. For those who have a small account, you understand, you can trade the MES, yes, and MNQ, or if you want to go ES and MNQ, you can do that. For those who have the bigger accounts, yes, and you can go for NQ on its own, or if you want to trade NQ and ES, is definitely up to you guys. Remember, so ES is a little bit on the slower side, so you can double up on your your contract size. Right, everybody in, guys, everybody in. In profit, I'm already up 340. Right, and then I'm going to explain about the forex. If I get to do the call earlier, the forex funded accounts and the challenge. I'm going to talk about the challenge as well. So for those persons who are inside of the futures group, so here's a plan moving forward. Me mute because I don't want to hear my plan. Come over here, so I keep. I soon come back. Right. So for those persons who are inside of the group, guys, yeah, kind of a team, my plan and gone with it. Right. So for those persons who are in the futures group, right, what I'm planning to do is once everybody pass their accounts, right, as in everybody in the group. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 persons on a live account. What I'm going to do is have a separate group, which is a live account, right? And then by the time everybody move over, you understand, and everybody is in that live group, we are going to be having a live funded account challenge, right? I did drop the flyer in. So what I mean by that is that for persons who are on a live account, right, you guys are going to aim to make certain amount of money per day, right? We're not going to be doing the 3 sessions. We're going to choose 1 session per day. We're going to stick to it, right? We're going to stick to it. And then what's going to happen is that we're going to, yes, and make as much money as you can on the live account. So if you're on the advanced account, then this would be for you. Yes, because on the live account, you can, for the live advanced and alpha, you can make any amount of money. Yes, and remember, so the minimum is the minimum is up to 15,000, but you can make more. For those persons who are on the small account, just the same. Yes, and you guys can still join and make certain amount for the day just the same. Now on the 50K account over Alpha, I'm not sure about the other brokers, the other prop firm, you can only make $6,000 to $1,000 per day. Right? So you only can make $6,000 to $1,000 per day on the 50K account. Right? Because remember, if you go over that, they might say you break the consistency rule and you have to go, yes, and you have to go build up again before you can literally make no more money on there before you get a payout. Right? Now you guys have the option if you want to do weekly payout, or if you want to monthly, or if you want to do every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks. For those persons who have a big account, you guys have a little bit more advantage because you guys can literally trade and make any amount of money for the day. You can make 3,000, 5,000, 6,000, 10,000 for the day. Yeah, son? That's why I love the advanced accounts over alpha, because over here, so now, you understand, you don't have any payout limit on the advanced account. You understand? So that's the plan. So once everybody, yes, and my aim for everybody this week is for everybody to pass them account by the latest. Fingers crossed, hopefully Trump no come out with no nonsense. Yes, and so hopefully by the latest Friday, yes, and without rushing, because I don't want nobody to be rushing. By the latest Friday, everybody should, yes, and come off them evaluation and they on their live accounts. All right. So that's why I take a check of how much you guys are up or how much you guys are down. Right? Here's our next thing as well, guys. I'm going to keep repeating like a robot. If you have buffer in your account, right, you're still sticking to the 1,000 drawdown. Close out if you're at a 1,000 drawdown. If you're on the 100K account or the 150K account, I don't care how much buffer you have in your account, close out at only $1,000 loss. If you're on the 50K account and you have buffer on there, say for example, you have one extra, I know you have one extra $2,000 on there, 500, and leave the remaining 1,500 for you to keep building up on so you can make your some pass the account. If you don't have any buffer yet, same stick to the same 1,000 for the 100K, same still stick to the same 1,000 for the 150K, and for the 500 you're gonna stick to 500. For the 50K, sorry, you're gonna stick to 500 at a loss. Right? So if you're on the 100K account and you build it up to say what extra 6,000, 5,000, 4,000, 2,000, stick to the same 1,000. Do not sit there and leave the market and think that I could go back up when you have to go back up. You understand? So you want to make sure that you're watching your trades. You cannot dip on TikTok and over Facebook and run this so and run this so and you're there work. Me telling you, say if you're there work, do not trade. Right? If you're at work, do not put on no trade. If you're at home, make sure so you do what you do from early. So when you do come onto the sessions, then you don't have to worry if you can run up and do things. Right? It's better you close out the trade and then you could do what you do and come back. If you guys have the strategy, yes, and I will drop back the link in the chat for the school platform so you guys can go back and rewatch how to use the strategy on your own. Right? Or if you want to wait until you come on the session like now, then you can do that. But what you don't want to do is put it on, left it gone, by the time you gone upstairs and come back the market, thank God what it is. Or push up or in your favor. Right? If you're in profit, grab and go. You better secure your profit rather than leave it and say, oh, I want to make 2,000 today. I want to make 3,000. I want to make 10,000. Because you can leave it in a profit and by the time you go up, which part you go and come back, it gone back in a negative. When you should have secure profit and then look to re-enter back the trades. You understand? So what you don't want to do is literally leave it in a profit, gone, buy your business, come back, and in negative. Then, if it does pull back down, you're in too much of a loss, so you know what, leg off of the loss, because you think the market could push back up. You understand? So sometimes you have to cut a loss, and then save whatever you've made in the market, guys. Yes, and trust me, I literally did use January to experiment with these things. Yes, son. If you are trading NQ pairs, the NQ pair, and you know say it move fast, you're not even left the screen. I left your phone. Because by the time you turn your eye, it gone. What it business? Either push down or push up, one out of the two. Right? And next thing as well, you guys have to make sure you have patience. This is not a get-rich scheme thing, guys. You know, they have to pass the account in a 2 days. Yes, it's a minimum 2 days. That means you must pass in a 2 days. You have 4 full weeks to pass the account. One cocoa full basket, secure profit as you go along. Yeah, son? As you sip one little profit, $100, $200, $300, it doesn't matter. Secure and go. Yeah, son? If you know how to use the strategy, you can use it to re-enter back the trade. If you don't know how to use it yet, still come on to the session until you know how to use it. You understand? There's videos there that you can actually watch to see how to use the strategy. Right? But if everybody a rush for pass the accounts them, una go blow them quick and fast. Yeah, son? If we have a bad, so there's a rule that I have. 3 trades, if we call out, if it's a case where we're in the market, and let's say, for example, we had 3 losses, that's it for the day. No more trade until the next session. Yes, and 3 losses is enough. You understand? If it's a case where the market is going good and we're in profit, then yes, we can stay on, yes, and a little bit longer and then see where we can scrape out of the market. But if it's a case where we call it one trade and the market go bad and we say, all right, guys, close out, right? And if it's a case where we go back in again and the market still going the opposite direction, we close out, that's 2. The third one, if it goes good, it goes good. At least that last one will literally make up back for the 2 losses what we have, right? If it's a case where it's at the 3rd losses, right, we stop trading for the day. Do not revenge trade and get in on your own and feel like, say, you know what the market is doing. Bear in mind, we have to accustomed to Trump and in foolishness. You understand? Every tweet we put out or every truth, whatever thing you put out on Twitter or wherever, does affect the market. You understand? We're not trading stocks, we're trading forex pairs, which is futures. All right? So, differently from that, all right? Differently from that, somebody said to me that I'm not sure, I don't know if anybody else in the chat have know to do that. For those persons, I've been getting a lot of questions and persons that ask me if I do the forex on the funded accounts, right? So what I've done is created a little bundle, right? Same price as the futures. Yes, son. So same price as the futures for those persons who want to do forex, which is where you trade on your phone. Right? So for those persons who want to trade on their phone, which is forex, I've created a little bundle, put the link in my bio. So what they would do is come on, purchase a funded account for the forex side, right? I would recommend persons getting a 100K or a 200K account, right? These are for people on the outside if they don't want to trade futures, because not everybody want to trade futures. So I've created a bundle for forex, the 100K account or the 200K. And all you have to do is just buy one of these accounts. The same thing like what they do, they would have come onto these sessions and they literally trade on their phone on the MT5. Right? Now these pairs are I'm still going to be calling out the same pairs that we're calling out over the future side. You understand? But they're going to be normal pairs. So I'm still going to call out the normal pairs for them and the futures pairs over the futures side. You understand? So people don't get confused. So with a strategy, I can add on a normal gold, a normal silver, etc., etc. And then something here, hold on, forex. So I would mainly look for gold. We can add back gold on my chart. Hold on, so gold. All right, so gold spot, gold, yes, so up and wonder. So that's gold, add on silver as well. XAG, USD. So this is going to be for persons who want to do the forex funded accounts. Yeah, so for those who are on my TikTok who want to do it, the link is in my bio for the forex. So forex, stocks, futures, those 3 links are in my bio. three separate prices. All right. If you want to do the stocks and the futures are all three of them are three separate fee that's. Yes, and just buy one and get one and for the VIX are separate things as well. All right, but we are talking about the forex because a lot of people say they're scared of they're scared of the future. So I said, okay, so let me create one for forex. You understand? Because when I started a little bit after I got used to the market, I was using Funnenex for the funded accounts. All right, US 30, we can add US 30 on here. All right, let me see which one I want. Want a wonder. US 30, US 30. Right, everybody in the alerts group, guys, everybody in the alerts group for both the VIX and the future side. Let me see, US 30. Capital, this, that, Dow Jones. US 30, US 30. I wonder, US 30 Wall Street, I wonder, right? This one. Right, next on the list, NAS 100. Right, NAS 100 on the Wonder market. That's the one I want. I wonder, yep, here it is. Then JER 30. Right, JER 30 on FXM. I think I don't want him to have the last time. All right, what else we need on here? JER 30, US 30, NAS 100, gold and silver. Yeah, that's it. Do I need US oil on here? Let me see. Oil. US oil. When I really trade oil that often run at the forex side, because it's slow. Now I leave it because it's store run. I forgot to say it's store run at the forex side. So I leave it right there. So let me just drag these up here. All right. So these pairs are going to be on the forex side. All right. So London session, persons can get to come on for do a session. All right. Let me see what I'm gonna John shop as no. I don't want that. Advanced views. Cryptos, this, that. Rate and that. All right, name, logo. It's better because it was right. So I leave those here. So it was 13 as right. Let's go up the saw. Gold come down here. So all right. All right, boom. So that's pretty much it. So we have the forex down on this side. Why them underneath here? So them supposed to be up here. So indices. Put them underneath this one. And they fall underneath that anyway. All right, so that's us right there. So, all right, nice. Right. So we have futures and forex down there. So, VIX and stocks down there. So, all right, nice. Right. Let me see what one. Right. Any concerns so far, guys? Any concerns so far? Do feel free to ask any questions in the meantime. All right, while we wait until the market push up a little bit. All right, so yeah, so I've started out the forex pairs but I'm not really going to call out much of the normal forex pairs. Like, I still have GBP, JPY, and some other normal ones set up on the alerts, right? And then the indices. I only have indices and commodities set up with the forex pairs in the alerts and couple normal pairs, not a lot of them. For the strategy. So anybody wants to get the strategy, yes, the forex pairs are going to come with it, but you're also going to have the strategy on the trading view for you to search for whatever pair you want to search for. Understand? So yeah. So that's pretty much it. So on the forex side is similar to the normal futures, right? You have options. You can either do the 2-step or you can do the 1-step, right? Like how we do the futures 1-step. I wouldn't advise nobody to get the instant one. That's too much money, right? But you can get the 1-step one, which is your target is 10%. On a 100K account, your maximum loss is $6,000. Your daily loss is $3,000. You can trade news. Your performance reward is up to 95%. Minimum trading days is 2 days on here for the 1-step. First withdrawal is in 5 days. So they do pay out weekly, and you do get your refundable fee that you use and pay for the 100K account. So once you pass the account and you're on your live account, when you get your first payout, you're going to get back your refundable fee of $569 or $1,099. And they do pay you for trading on the demo on Fundinex. Yes, they do pay out. And if they don't pay out if they don't pay you out in 24 hours, they say, then they give you $1,000. I'm not sure if that does apply to the forex, but it does apply to the funding accounts over futures. All right. So that's pretty much it for now. All right, so we're just gonna wait and see how these pairs are going to play out tonight. Market slow, so we're gonna go and circle the ends and come back. All right, so VIX 75, they push up in a little bit of profit. 75 on S wasn't ready. 10-1S wasn't ready. VIX 10 is setting up. All out a buy right here. So that come here, guys. Let me do a little trading in the meantime. All right, so to get into these trades, you need everything to line up green. You go on your 1-minute time frame. In this case, we needed a break and close. We did get the break and close already, right? You have a solid green candle. The EMA is green. The trend line is green, but you can't really see much of it. You have a solid green candle, and then you have the volume bar green. All right. Now in this case, we wait for a new candle to come out because this one is almost finished. Well, finished already. All right. So I would then wait for this to push up a little bit out of this area. Hi. Yeah. All right. All right. So in this case, I would wait for this to push up a little bit more before I could get into this one. So this is not quite ready yet. 25 on this, not ready as well. So we'll circle that and come back. 51S, we did get a nice break and close right here, but we have a little bit of sellers in on the next candle, and down in this area we have less volume. So I will keep an eye out on this. It's almost ready. We just need it to come out of that area. That's a potential buy. 101S did push up in a profit, come back down. All right, step index literally come back down right there. So all right, 91S back down as well. All right, so we are pre 51S at the moment, and 10-1S. So let me just mark these. All right. Okie dokie. Right. Foodies, foodies. Foodies, 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 foodies. Foodies, foodies. Right, so I lang na dyan siya pa so. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 10-1S we need it to set up right here. 10 already hit. 75. 1S is setting up. Hi, KP. All right, so we'll wait on this setup. Right, so this trade are going with the 990. You circle later on. Right, so we still have volume in on the day candle, in the day volume. So they're just pulling back a little bit.
On my head, since you've been away, boy. I ain't got no plans. No, 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 no. And the sound of the rain hits my window pane. It's slowly driving me insane. But
Hey Bob, thanks for the taps.
oh, watch it. You telling me.
Hi, Kanisha. Good night. How you doing? Mhm. Right, so I did call out ES and NQ earlier. Can I pull back a little bit so we can watch it and see if you can enter anytime soon? Need it to push back up. Need everything to be back green. How's the account going, Kenisha? You're on your live account, right? I say I need to write you over the live parts. Oh, I never write you over the live parts. Kenisha. Oh, what a day. What a day, what a day. Was it enough to not believe in God? Oh, on and on, on and on, on and on. Oh, what a day. What a day, what a day. They are wait patiently for these trees to move their body. Hi, Andre. What's going on?
You won't be girl, pick up your man. That's what I'll be in for now. Baby, I know you're fine.
Right, get ready for NQ, guys, or MNQ.
Girl, pick up your man.
Put an alert on this.
Thinking about the way that things could be. When it was you with me, girl, I was so crazy. And my wife with the spotlight. You been in it was just a damn right.
We're not in the trade yet.
I can't even concentrate. I guess I wait up to get to you in a bed. Because my this one get this set. You got me close.
All right, Dre. All right, it's not ready yet. It's almost ready. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Well, that Monday for me already, my dear. We're in the future already. We're in the future.
Make them understand. Have you ever had someone stick hard away? You can't think make them understand. Have you ever searched for words to get you in the heart? But you know words. And you don't know where to start. Have you ever You know, I just found anything. Look to their eyes. Had to finally found the one. You gave it what I choose, only to find that one won't give the heart to you. Have you ever closed your eyes and dreamed that I ever had? All you can do is wait for the day when they will get.
MGC never open with no gap. Huh? Look at you.
In my arms. What am I gonna say it's to you to make you understand how I need you to next to me?
Come on, NQ, work your body somewhere. Work your body, man. Work your body, yes, so. Work it, man. Work it. Weird. Hi, Nisi. Good night. All right, guys. 10-1S for the buy. For those who are trading VIX. Vixy, Vixy.
Your thoughts of rejection. If you're with me, that's it. You keep telling me your time is always staying and keep figuring you out alone. Listen to the love that has found you with these eyes, waiting to be unleashed. Don't tell your friends that I don't mean nothing to you. Say something like, tell me right now. I know your heart is in the right place. No, I won't let you down.
Yeah, that session look like it's gonna crawl tonight. My God. No, sir. Look like it's going to be crawling tonight. All right, guys, get ready, get ready. Right, so this is how we know if we're getting into the trade, guys. You need to sit down and wait until everything line up green. Now you can get into the trade, guys. So NQ or MNQ or ES or MES for the buy. So we have a solid green candle. We have the green EMA. Right, we have the green EMA right here. Oopsie, green EMA. We have the green arrow. We do have the break and close above the green box. Then down in this area right here, we have the green volume. Right, don't worry about this right here that does call out the buy or the sell if you're looking for an early entry. So this is called an early entry if you're looking to enter early. Right, so once you enter on the 1 minute, then you go back to your 15 minutes time frame and watch the trade from there. Do not watch it on the 1 minute time frame if you know your heart cannot take the up and down candles. So you're going to come back to your 15-minute time frame and you're going to watch the trade from there. That's all. Hi, young lad. Thanks for the taps. So we'll go watch it from here and then see what happens. Yes. Oh yeah, let me drop the link in the chat for the school platform, guys. Right, everybody in, guys, everybody in the trade. Right. This is telling us that we need to wait. That's on the oil. So this is not quite ready yet. Oil is a little bit on the slow side. So I'm going to John shop, that's no. Gonna play about here, so. I'm not hear the alerts them. And when a little bit annoying. "51 minutes ago, Trump says US will free ships trapped in Persian Gulf by Strait of Hormuz. Any US interference in the new maritime regime of Strait of Hormuz will be considered a violation of ceasefire." Okay, yeah, okay. I just want Trump to make yourself finish this war so the market can go back as normal because I'm tired. Yeah, I don't go Trump and his foolishness. I mean, if you make yes, so the market can go back to normal. You understand me? Yeah. Right, we have a little bit of Tupsa bias creeping up. Yeah, it was quick back then. Before Trump starting foolishness. Man, I thought that be a foolishness to mag along with right now. Be a rubbish. Be a consolidating the market are going with. So I might get to come back down to that second blue line, guys. Go fill up back this gap right here. So there's a gap right here, so them need to come fill out back. They might come back down. Come fill it right here. If not, we might get a push up, and then come back down later on, come fill it out. We just need it to push up a little bit to grab a profit and run to Jesus. That's how we are different right now. The money. Ooh, plantain pancakes. I'm gonna try this. What? 550 pounds for go to Jamaica. Yeah, June. Not bad. Direct flight to it. What? This is not bad at all. 549. By the time you add on okay, 629. That's not 33 bad. Come on, NQ, work your body, work your body, man, work your body. Rain on me. Right, it's a movie body, guys. It's a movie body. It's just slow at the moment. Slow at the moment. Slow. Take this off so you guys walk along by the chart as well. So I can't see nothing on there. All right, guys. Big 75 for the buy. Come on, trade is 103 now. Come on, at Asian session time. Alright, so MGC not ready yet. Not much now going for the rest of the Vix peers them. Still kind of want some break and close. It's because the market just opened on the forex side and they mimic the peers them on Vix off of the forex side. Everything running so slow as well. You might get one or two pairs set up, but for the majority of them, slow. So step index is setting up. All right, let me see what I go on. Come on, what your name here? Work with nobody up here, so work with nobody here, so. Come on, you struggle, yes, man, you struggle. Just break and close. Push your body up to Jesus. All right, nice. You guys supposed to be in a profit for those who did enter a little bit down at the bottom. Right, anybody in a profit, guys? Go and hold it for the time being. I'll see if we can get it push up to this red box right here. I'm gonna say yes or no.
Like 100%. He treated me like shit.
Yeah.
Threw me off a balcony, hit me, fucking choked me, treated me like shit consistently all the time, and had no issue
Yeah.
doing what he did. All while trying to get her. Like he can go to fucking hell. They all can go to hell. Like, and I hope they're watching from For You page. Fucking record it and send it to them. I don't care. Yes. Exactly. Can you believe that? Like, I don't care. The two of them had to be doing it together. She knew about me because she's sitting there telling me, oh yeah, he told me that he's never had two people love him like we did.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice that you knew about me. I didn't know about you.
Yeah.
He told me it was all in my head, that I was making shit up. Like those two were definitely, he used me 100%.
Me rata Viages company Sunday. So the woman, so the lady, when them say in the fraud business at Canada come out contact say shot God treat her like crap. Hi, I didn't know see something good on the line there, so because otherwise police wouldn't just get up and start. News wouldn't spread out him all information from the media. Me say, there are people here, run. My God.
Use me 100%.
The woman I say beat her up. Hey, Jesus Christ, I made to say, jail now me some of them down there. What did that say to me, sir?
Use me 100%.
Yeah. The second slide. So I'm having woman, come in, know, say she did in the day with one white woman. I knew that he was with a white woman on there. And even for her shooting kind of calm down. I say a long time, I say she shoot down the place over there. Me Jesus. So the two of them plan up now for use this woman. But I know it wouldn't be them. It wouldn't be them using she. You understand that she decide to go over there to shoot down what she not have. You understand that the people their money she over there shoot down. Sure. Look here, yeah. Like everybody pan out them own battle by themselves. Them alright. She's not gonna feel house comfortable. Without no remorse, I come over here to come talk about, oh, he used me, and he beat me, and he dissed me. Yeah, girl, woman, what your name, yeah? And you can take the people, them federal money, can use and shoot out 50,000 in a 1 week, or 50,000 the next week, and 30,000 over this, and 50, how much thousand. Sure. See people, the business, and leave it alone, yeah. Right. Did anybody enter from down here, so guys? Did anybody enter from down here? Or me did ever get in from down here, so? There's a play about for the 1 minute time frame. We need it out of this era right here. So from Friday, you there, so you know? From Friday. And the man it's been sitting right here, so. From Friday. It's been sitting at the same place, so we need it out of this era completely. Me see, oh yes, them they come week out the imbalance, so that's nice. So we should see this push up from here, so. Because they go fill out the imbalance already. So the wick come down, the candle come down here, so come wick, fill out back this space, so we should see this push up. We'll give it couple more minutes longer and then we secure what we can and come back on for London session in the morning. I room missing. What broker am I using? I'm using a prop firm for futures. Ken Lane. Is it Ken Lane? Ken Lane. I'll drop the link in there in the chat for the prop firm. Where are you? Are you overseas or you're in Jamaica? Or you're in the Caribbean? Me keep saying Jamaica and everybody come from Jamaica, you know? I'm telling you, I keep saying Jamaica, and everybody come from Jamaica there. You must be. Oh, you're in the US? Okay, nice. I will give you a prop firm. So we use prop firm to trade futures. All right. Let me see. Oh, let me give you the alpha one. Why did it take me to here? None of this month. Where's the other link? Oh, here it is. So that's the link. You can click on the link, Ken. So the one, if you scroll down, the one that says Alpha Futures, that's the one we use for those who are overseas. So they're a good one to use. Come on, NQ, work your body, man. Work your body, yes, so. Where y'all go? Just there, so I play about. What platform rules prevent most traders from getting? What firm rules prevent traders from getting payout? To be honest, it's not the rules. With Alpha Futures, there's not much rules on the advanced plan. So I'm on the advanced plan right here. So with this one, once you do get qualified, there's no daily loss guard and there's no consistency rule. And this one you can make unlimited payouts on there, right? The maximum drawdown is 5,250. All right, you have 15 contracts, no scaling plan. There's no profit target, so you can make any amount of money on the qualified account. You can have up to 3 accounts at a time, and you can trade news, or you can hold trades via news. Ayana, good night. So yeah, I traded the bigger accounts are better because you have more leverage to play with. Either the 100K or the 150K. How do you get the qualified advanced? So you have to go through the phase first. So you have to go through the evaluation phase, then the qualified. So on the evaluation phase, you can pass your account in 2 days or more for the minimum. Profit target on a 150K account, 1,002. Like all of the details is on the website. You click on the link, then you will see it. Watch out. But I'm there to trade tonight. Look here, work your body down and stand around with me now. The consolidation, man, is driving my head up the wall. Like you had bias push up and you come back down. Where you come back down yourself now? Yeah? Tell me. Is it far from the box? None of these are set up. So let's start creeping on 101S, but there's no volume at all. No volume. Come on. What your name here? NQ. Work your body here, man. Work your body. Oh, is your first time here? Okay, welcome. What is your favorite session to trade? So I trade based off everybody in the group. I trade 3 sessions, but my favorite, Asian and London. But because of Trump and all of the and things that's going on with the war and things, I have to force to trade New York session. But not all the time New York session is good. You understand? So I normally wait until the market is calmed down after opening bells, and then we see if we can get into anything. But for the past couple weeks, it's been a hit and miss for all 3 sessions. Like New York session I was never a fan of New York session But yeah, if it does set up, it's set up. If it doesn't, then we normally wait off like a couple hours and see what we can get into. So like now we're in Asian session and it's doing nonsense. Like I'm trying to see what's going on here. So if we don't get the pushback up, I might have to just, yes, and wait and see what's going to happen. If not, we close out and wait until London session. So yeah, we're going to wait for this to set up. Did anybody secure a profit just now, guys? Did anybody get to secure any profit? When it did push up just now? Hey, Father. Thanks for the likes. We'll go and watch it same way and see what's going on. I'm here trading. So we can get out of Mr. Trump market because apparently a fee market right now. Be a foolish is that one from last week. So fingers crossed this week doesn't involve any foolishness. Hey, one done. Good night. All right, guys. So we're gonna we have 6 minutes left on this candle, guys. 6 minutes. If we can get this pushback up and break and close back above these areas, then we can stay in possibly. If we get it back up here. But if not, and we get a break and close down in these levels here, so then we have to go just yes and close out. But we are going to watch it. How does my country feel about Trump? Listen, the UK, they're on and off. They want to help, but they don't want to help at the same time. So it's a little bit iffy. They don't want to get involved, but in some ways they are kind of involved. Jesus, yeah. They don't agree with certain things that he does, but at the end of the day, they're still offering support to the USA because otherwise they're gonna get Trump, attack them and say, oh, I'm very disappointed in the UK. But yeah, it's like a help in a help out situation. 1 minute they're saying this and the next minute they're agreeing with USA. 1 minute they're not agreeing. The next minute Trump is cussing them. When Trump cuss them now, then they get back in. It's what if nonsense. What if foolishness. Why? Because guys, if we never have no patience outside, trading teach you to be patient. I'm telling you. If you were a person who did not have no farm, of patience. This teaches you patience. I'm telling you. Especially Asian session. My dear of lords of theirs. Yeah, man, them session you make you sit down by your hand and wait until market set up. And wait until they get a pushback up. And wait. That's what this market does. Between this and London session. Like London session, we have you sitting on a chart for y'all 3 hours. We kind of cut out the long sitting in guys. For London session, if the market doesn't set up in a 1 hour and we're still in there and we're in any trade, we'll leave it until when, you understand? Until when it does play out. But sitting down 3 hours and 2 hours, nope. Like, no, it's not so bad because after this, I go to my bed. But during the day, no long sitting. Because them is something that is good for your back and your son. I mean, I forgot get one different chair for posture up. Well, otherwise, by the time I believe from here, so son, me have hunchback like old woman. Oh, God. Me so weird, start wear glasses like nerd. I can't. All right, guys, candle is pulling back up. But we don't have much volume, so that's the problem right there. There's no volume down there, so. Candle is pulling back up. We have 2 minutes left on this candle. If we can get the break and close back above the first blue line, then we should see some pushback up right there. Watch out. Confused.com run yourself. Confused.com. Let me give it some music for it to dance. Right, 1 minute 13 seconds left on this candle. 1 minute 13. 57 seconds and counting. Good night, everybody. Good night. Welcome in. We're here trading futures and Vix. Oh, yes. So for those persons who've been asking me about the forex, I did create a forex link as well. So the link is in my bio to pay for that package. It's the same price as everything else. So if you want to do the forex funded account, link in the bio. You do get the strategy included with that price. Then once you come in, all you have to do is just purchase your funded account. All right, we get the break and close above there, so guys. So we should see this push up now. How long have I been trading? So October coming would be 7 years, but I'd say the first couple months from September 2020 to March 2021, Yeah, that's when I got started in COVID. So when I got started, I was, yes, and I joined the academy. I don't know if you have heard about IML. IM Academy there, that's not their name anymore. But I started out with them, but they didn't teach me how to trade. I paid for mentorship from one of the mentors, from one of the teachers in the platform. So yeah. Yes, I used to learn one and two things from the platform, but they were mainly recruiting. You understand? I don't like the whole recruiting business. I'm not Bob the Builder. So I'd sign up with them. I was in there, was making money, losing money, making money, losing money. Then my mentor came out with a strategy that the following year in 2021, I used it. That's when I started making money. So I would say 6.5, well, almost 7 years. And then I left the company, started my own thing. Didn't really join no more academy after that because I realized it was all about the recruiting and not so much of helping persons to make money. So I left. This was after I learned how to mark up the charts and stuff. I left. I was doing naked charting. You understand? Until I got my own strategy made it. So my strategy is based on break and close, support and resistance. That's all. And volume. So volume, support and resistance. And that's it. All right, guys, we have the trades pushing up. Nice, nice, nice. We need a strong push out of this area. Come on, NQ, you can do this. Go NQ, go NQ. You can do this, go NQ. Yeah. So yeah, so it's been October coming would be, I would say 7 years. Yeah. I've lost a lot, but I made it back and more. So I would say I'm past break even. So I started out with forex, and then I got started with stocks, which is long-term stocks, and day trading with stocks, which is option trading. Then I got introduced to volatility pairs, which I'm still doing right now, and I got introduced to futures this year, January. So far, I love the futures better than the forex. Even though with the forex you do have funded accounts as well, but with the futures you're not in the market the whole day. With futures you can come in, put on one contract. If the trade is moving in your direction, you're aiming to make anything from $1,000 up if you're trading like the normal minis. If you're trading the micros, then you're making half of what the mini does, which is anything from 5 to 1,000, or anything, to be honest, anything from 1 to 500. Yes, and because we can't leave out the small monies, they do add up. Yeah. So yeah, I've been doing futures since January. Do you trade your strategy with crypto? Yes, it does work with it works with everything. Crypto, stocks, futures, normal currency pairs, everything. But I don't mainly trade. I don't trade crypto on my MT5. I mainly trade it on long-term wallets. So you understand, once it's set up, then I would go in my wallet, press buy. That's an our yeah, buy certain coins with it. That's it. I don't really trade it on MT5 like that anymore. Because some of the brokers, once the price start going up, the spreads become bigger. So you understand? That's how they steal people monies. So I stick to the long-term investment when it comes on to crypto. Come on, NQ, work your body, man, work your body. I'm not going to bed late, you know. I'm not going to bed late. I'm so going for the fixed periods on so because this is when you're coming like comfy. Before Right, 51 is for the buy, guys. All right, I'll drop the stop loss in the group. That's our third trade for the night on the VIX side. All right. Oh, what broke when you trade a crypto, what broke? I use crypto.com. Yeah, I use crypto.com for my long-term crypto. Look at this candle. Look here. Watch out. Beer nonsense. That go on, you know? Beer foolishness. Well, watch it as well go on. Now, judge up here. Because I don't know what's going on around here, so with it. Yeah, I use crypto.com for long term. I'm not a fan of Coinbase. I remember back in COVID when BTC had went up to 60K and most persons got up in the morning, check their wallet. Is either their money went missing or they had more money added on to their money with crypto.com. So I don't really trust them like that. I'd rather stick to crypto.com. That's what I likes, JB. Come on, look here. NQ, let me talk to you the last time. Push your body up yourself. Almost 2 a.m. in the morning. Work your body. All right, we have 6 minutes left on this gang, guys. 6 minutes. Come out of this era, no, man. Just work your body up, no, man. Come on. Nonsense. Good night. It's morning for me, though. Night gone long time. At 1:38 over here. 1:38. And we're still tugging it out. Come on, man. Move your. Let me turn up the music a bit. I'll give it some music. The market love when you play music, you know. Yeah. Market love when you play music. True. So if this trade keeps pushing up tonight, guys, I'm planning to stay in. For those, remember, say most of you guys are overseas, so we're not gonna be up a little bit longer than I would be up. But if it keeps pushing up for the rest of the night, I'm staying in. I'll leave it, make it go and run, and then we get up later on and check it. I'll just leave it, make it go and run. If it keeps buying, you understand? If it say keep, you understand? Sometimes you have to leave the trade them and make them go and play out. You understand? So I watch it as well go on. If we get a strong break and close and it's in profit, then I'll leave it, make it run for the night. So when we wake up in the morning, then we will see what's going on. All right, mates. All right, see that push up here now. Right, we have 4 minutes left on this camera, guys. 4 minutes. Mm. So just in case you're on here, guys, I'm streaming live on YouTube. That's the only way you can see my screen. You won't be able to see my screen on here because TikTok no stop suspend me gifting every second. Don't leave me, girl. All right, little bit of volume are coming. Little bit of volume is coming in. Well, may I tell you have to tug out this now. You have to tug it out. Yeah, man, you have to tug it out real, real nice. We just need it out of this consolidation. So you see, if we get it up above this red box right here, so may I tell you, say, it gone to Jesus. Yeah, man. Gone, go see Jesus. May I tell you, say, it go up right at Jesus' pretty white gates. Yes, son, and then it go greet Gabriel with the white wings. Right there, so we watch it, we watch it. Yes, and we are get a little bit of push. You can see the volume down here, so you can see it on here, so though. You can see the little bit of volume on here, guys. See it here? The volume is yellow, right? Obviously, the yellow means to wait, but we're already in the trade. So all we need is for this volume to turn green. And we need the candle to turn green, right? We just need the EMA to turn green as well, but the trend line is still green from Friday, from last week. You understand? So we just need everything else to turn green. The candle, the break and close, the EMA, and the volume, and then we can stay in as long as it keeps pushing up for the night. When I come out, because last week, Trump made me lose a whole lot of money, and then need to make it back up on my live account. Right. Mm. Last week, I lost a little bit of cash. You understand? So that they need to give it back to me tonight. You understand me? Yeah. Let's see, right. We have 43 seconds left on this scanner, guys. 43 seconds. All right. The buyers are coming strong now. They're coming strong for sure. All right. I'm going to swag along that John shop here, so. Come on, come on. Push your body, push your body. Push your body, push yourself, man. Push yourself. You can do this. Let's call the Dora. I'm sorry you're too slow for this market. Come here. Work your body down here, so girl. Me soon can find yourself for you. Back in the 80s. Not really. All right, we get a new solid candle pushing up. Nice, nice, nice. Water, water. Work your body, work your body. Work your body, yes, so. We saw a guy in a John shop, yeah. All right, so everybody's supposed to be in a profit or a little bit of profit. We have 14 minutes and 20 seconds left on this candle right here. 14 minutes. We go with that in the meantime. Look a bit of upbeat with that's how we kick up the market, yeah, so. All right, it a move yet? Mm. No, I don't want it on the phone. Link it at the bio. All right. We watch him. Let me show in the market. Me say that dance now. Let me show now. So this is where we're at. We enter this song and we're up in the profit this song. It look like this is a song I didn't want to hear because what is going on here? So don't bother come back down. One up. Don't bother come back down this song. Please, I beg you. Nobody know where you go. Nonsense. So that's futures, guys. So guys, if you don't pay for coming in the group and only the on the Zoom call, that's not my problem, you know. Oh, I'm not supposed to dip on the Zoom call. All right. Right, guys, so open a profit on NQ or MNQ. Early morning money, guys. Come on, NQ, work your back. Work it, man, work it. Come here and make me play over, but this a tune I want here. This tune it want here, yeah, so. Run back the brandy here, girl. This a tune that one. You know what you know else. Yeah. You must have money like energy, you know. The market work off your energy. If you look at this kind of lazy, you're not gonna make no money. You understand? And so market work. So we're up 320 at the moment for NQ. We have one goal. All right. Watch ya. You know. Welcome back. Right, we have 10 minutes left on this candle, guys. 10 minutes. Welcome back. That's how I can't sleep on bed at night time. I'm a trader. Can we be friends? We are friends on TikTok. We're not friends in real life. No, darling, I don't keep friends. Come on, and to work it, work it, work it. 9 minutes left on the candle. The candle move so slow. Come on, rough up yourself and work it. Yes, it is, Ken. Right, 7 minutes left on this candle. We now come off until this get the break and close. Come on, work yourself, yes, so work yourself, yes, so. We want the break and close here, so before we come off. That's this way I defend the break and close. Yeah, we want the break and close.
Please, let's conversation. You take it.
Please, you should take it.
All right, 6 minutes left on this candle, guys. 6 minutes.
When there's chicks that starving, what type of game was this? I used to support you, I thought you could appreciate some of the things that I bought you. Shoes from Milan, Louis Vuitton, animals on my back, I'm shooting in your arm. Mommy is nothing to make moves with a gun, moving the big fish, uniforms in the palm.
Trust you, oh, sure. See again. You didn't do me right.
At 5 minutes, 5 minutes.
See him again. You do wrong, so I see you down my family. You want something.
All right. Everybody's supposed to be up in a profit, guys.
will be honest. Smile when I say no. Tell me what I should be celebrating your breath. Baby, stay in your frame, my love. Super. All I can say.
Yeah, tell you, patience, man, patience. Hey, you see why I'm like to do the live session?
Welcome to Vix Crib. Let me show you what's new. This is where we host our guests. Estee Lauder is a staple. These brand new Benefit Dew sticks are perfect for a dewy finish. Gorgeous. I love the NYX Smushy Matte Lip Balm.
Girl, come on for this lip last time. You see how many times? Which lip gloss? Nonsense. Right, everybody's supposed to be up in a profit, guys.
It's so simple, like that.
Right.
I know I didn't have to walk
Away.
all I had to do was ask for space.
Right.
I'm telling you, be
On your way.
when I told you to fall back. So can you
Don't pick up your phone. Right, we have 1 minute left. We have break and toast, guys. 1 minute.
Switch the story up, I know I made my mark. And I was there to do through it all. That's the crazy part, crazy part. I don't need no more empty promises. Promise me that you'll find it. I don't need a rubber, just need some flowers
From
from
my
my
garden.
you go back to how you love. Tell me when you
Started.
I'll be here, baby, for years.
Right, 40 seconds, guys. 40 seconds. All right. Watch I know. We need a nice break and toast your soul. And we eat the jackpot this year.
Waiting for you to come pick up your phone. I had enough for you. I don't know why it's still open. I know it's cold
All right, we get a nice break and toast. Go and hold it, guys. Go and hold it. Brilliant, brilliant. All right, because we're going to jump up your son out. Come on, you can do this. A little bit more push up. Yeah, the big belly man them are coming in at Asian session. Ah, see it here? Big belly man them coming at Asian session, you know. Volume are coming in. Right? Anybody want to secure profits? I go and talk it out, you know, I go and talk it out. Right. Right. Anybody secure profit, guys? Anybody that secure profits? At 2 o'clock, guys, me now make half two catch me so. No, darling. Otherwise, me now go wake up for London session. Right. Kenisha secure 700. Anybody else? Anybody else secured profits? Secured profits? I get a little bit of fight right here, so. Right, that's the way I get a little fight. Previous rejection, it keep bouncing off of this area right here. So from Friday. You so much time I come up, so? Watch out. Let me mark it for now. So you come up here, so 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time. You have to make 5 time. I want strong resistance, this, you know. Strong resistance, not there. Right. Everybody close out. You did enter when me did just call it out, Princess. So you might have been in a drawdown from that time. But if you had hold on to it a little bit longer, yes, and it would have pushed up in profits. But yeah. All right. Everybody else out, guys. Everybody else out. I'll come back down there so I can retest back these areas. Let me see the MES chart. Yeah, the MES is it's a little bit slow, little toops. Slower than the NQ or the MNQ. Alright, yes, I'm gonna come down, let's go retest back where I come from, guys. Right, so everybody else should be out. I'm gonna go and hold it for the night and see what's going on. I'll try to see if we can get to our next entry. But you see the red box pop up there, so? Right, then come back up here to come find resistance. So they will pull back down the market. So in this case, we'd have to wait for everything else to line up back green. And that might not happen right now. So we're going to leave it there for now, guys. And then come back on for London session in the morning, which is 2 or 3 a.m. your time, which is 8 o'clock my time. So we're going to see what happens for London session. Hopefully we get this, it come out of this area, in our nasty piece of area. So if at any time I get up late in the night and check, and at the early morning I check if it break and close above this area, then I will drop it in the chat, guys, if we don't not sleep. Right, 2:05, right. So guys, I will see everybody later on. Enjoy the rest of your night. Ken, big up yourself on YouTube. TikTok, I'm off to my beds. I see who this in my box. All right, later.
Read comments.
Not what I'm teaching. I don't you say good night. I'm gone. You know I say I'm rude. Or you come up in my box and I go ask me no read comments and you just disappear. So look here. Don't play with me now. Nonsense. Alright guys, we're gonna leave it here so for now. I'm too out of order, man. You're not even coming because say good night, you go ask me, you reach your Benz.